The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It is Chelsea and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
This is how it looks for Chelsea. Christopher Nkunku plays with Pedro Nieto out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Koundé. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Gavi. Happy to take on the shot. Simple catch, really. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous.
Opportunity! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Enzo Fernandez. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Lewandowski. Take it away. A room to roam on the wing. Nkunku. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he likes to run at them. A wonderful intervention. He has teammates around him. And a long way out. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Giving the ball away. Cucurella. Wonderfully weighted pass. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And over it comes. And he's clear as lines. Jackson. And he might be through here. And a fine stop. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rafinha. Gavi. And taking it away. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And now the Champions League final commences. Opportunity. He's done it. What a moment. The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the center. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big...
And he might be through here. And a fine stop. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Torres. Wasteful from Chelsea. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Well, they are committed to making the Rafinha. Timely intervention. Fernandes. Can they hit on the break? Nkunku. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Rafinha. Torres. Chance to do damage. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Frankie de Jong. Here's Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. Nkunku. Opportunity. Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Rafinha. Madueke. They've regained possession. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Shot attempted. Oh, good work by the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Struggling to get it away. And he takes it on. And a body in the way. And keeping it out. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Chelsea.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.